Hello and welcome to the Somewhat Gelatinous podcast. I'm Scrooge, but you can call me Norton, and I'm here today with Felix and EppsCraft Louis. Hello,
Bonjour.
guys. Welcome to the show.
I am not French at all. I'm actually Scottish.
I don't care.
No, so do I.
Oh, okay. What? That doesn't make sense.
What a way to start a podcast.
What a start.
Yeah.
What a start of the first episode. So, how are you two today?
I'm okay.
I'm not.
You're so difficult to do things with.
Please,
Cool, so yeah.
Very much like Countdown does.
Yeah.
How are you today?
Yeah, how
I
are
am
you?
actually shit and I can't sing for sight.
Do you have a mascot? No, that's 8 out of 10 cats. I brought this teapot. And then insert funny joke here. Chish. That wasn't a cymbal sound. Anyway, yes. So this is a shambles. If you want to listen to 20 minutes to half an hour of this, then just continue watching.
If you don't, please turn off.
Heavy steroid abuse is not introductory to this video.
Yeah. It's just telling them what they're going to be listening to, other than random drivel and that, and Louis playing World of Tanks in the background.
Drivel and that. I think they can see me. Yeah, they can. If you don't want to see World of Tanks, just close whatever you're doing. Do something else.
It's all right. I'll just isolate the audio.
Insert other stuff here.
I'll isolate the audio. It's fine.
Yeah, if you hear low grunting sounds whilst me and Norton are trying to have a civilized chat, that's probably Louis either playing World of Tanks or masturbating.
Yeah, he's probably doing both. He loves tanks so much. But yeah, so we're gonna talk about video games occasionally. Then basically from there, there's no script. We're just gonna do some stuff. Yeah,
if it's
just
scripted. It's terrible. That's what I tell myself.
Exactly. So we all know that you've been playing World of Tanks, Louis. But
I've been playing
what
World
else?
of Tanks.
Yeah, exactly. What else have you been playing that isn't World of Tanks?
World of Tanks.
That's still
World of Tanks client test.
Wow.
I have recently been. I recently purchased Forza 4.
I see. Oh, yeah, I saw that on your channel actually. By the way, go and check out his channel. It's EppsCraft Louis. So yeah, go check that out.
Yeah.
Right, are we gonna start or what?
This is the start.
This is. We actually have started.
I know this is the start, but are we gonna start speaking?
Yeah, we are speaking right now.
We're speaking at the moment.
I've just asked him a question.
Fair enough.
Felix does intelligence.
Be quiet until you understand the situation, Felix.
I buy my logic from Aldi.
I see.
Other shops are available.
Wait, you blame
Branded
your
terrible.
logic from Aldi?
I buy my logic from Aldi.
Fantastic.
Oh, you buy it? Oh, that would make more
So
sense.
it's exactly the same as everyone else's, just looks different and has a slightly knockoff at a name.
Yeah, it's Aldi brand intelligence.
Awesome. Wow. That's you in a nutshell.
Own brand intelligence.
Own brand, wow.
By Aldi.
Just going to adjust my microphone, I keep blowing into it by accident.
Mugraphone.
Okay.
Stop blowing your microphone, Norton.
Wow. Okay, back
sound
on topic. I'm just going to push us gently back on topic. Louis, you just bought Forza 4. How is it?
At the moment, after playing, I've got a really bad car. Something like, I've not got the starting cars, but I haven't got much better.
You always start with bad cars in Forza games. Apart from, well, Forza Horizon just makes it feel quick.
Yeah.
No, if you start with like a BAC Mono or a Ferrari, that kind of reduces the point of having the game because
Okay, that's World of Tanks coming in again.
World of Tanks just happened.
Yeah, it did. But things with Forza is because they always do the first introductory race thing, and it's always like
In a really quick
they
car.
put you in like a Ferrari Italia, I think it's on Forza 4, isn't it? 458. And it was a Audi R8 in Forza 3, and I can't even remember what it. Actually, no, they did it right in Forza Horizon. I'll talk about that in a minute. But as soon as they do that, they give you your car, which is like an E class, which is literally just like a tiny little Toyota Aygo or something.
I
shit
love my
like that.
Toyota Aygo. Aygo, don't listen to me.
yeah, it's
Wow.
the same with the Need for Speed games. I have Need for Speed
Yeah.
Rivals and Need for Speed Hot Pursuit.
You
One
start
of them
off
I haven't
with
played it in a
Mustang
while.
on
That's a good
Rivals.
game.
Yeah, especially in Rivals, you start off with like, I think it's a Aston Martin DB9,
No,
but then you go straight into a Porsche, which
Oh, I
is
see.
if you ever like.
If you know cars,
You probably know this, Louis. I absolutely despise Porsches. Porsches?
Porches.
Yeah,
Them
I
Porches
bloody
really
them.
rustle me
Them
jimmies,
bloody-
lads.
They're
Wow.
bloody Porsches. No, I hate Porsches because they just look the same. All the cars
They
look
do.
the same. All the fronts have that really sort of
There
oval.
Have you
sort of
ever
are
asked this? Have
two
you ever wondered
good
this?
cars that Porsche make. They don't even
918.
probably make this anymore, but they've got the Carrera GT, which is
Yeah.
awesome, and they've
Pretty
got the new hybrid one. What was it, 918 or something like that?
Yeah.
And then there's probably another one. I don't know.
There's probably another one that make.
The one I like is the I know
It's
lots
a-
of people will
this
not
is a
like
great
me
day
for
to be
this.
able to speak.
Is the what is it? The 4x4 version of it.
Oh, go and die.
The
Sorry.
4x4.
AN.
Sorry,
It's-
guys. I've been concentrating on tanks. What are you talking about?
We're talking about.
It's alright,
He
just
said
continue
go and
concentrating
die.
on tanks.
What other places is? If you ever want to experience Porsche madness, go to
Go,
Cornwall.
Felix. Remember, copyright and branding. We're not allowed to do.
Literally, because
Yowcho.
because the start of that word that you just said like sounded a bit like a porn site, and literally that's what I thought you said for the first half of that word.
Oh.
Just saying.
No, I said Cornwall.
Cornwarrel. Cornwall.
Awful. That's like a
I
pirate.
said awful.
Pirate Cornwall. Can I be?
Cornwall. The wild coasts of Cornwall. God save our souls. He's turned into a Bristolian.
Hey, talking about Australians, next week's guest will be one.
No, he's not. Shut up.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I just had a bit of an argument on Kick. Don't talk about it.
Okay.
No, it's fine. We're all fine and peachy.
Yeah. But as I
And
was saying,
Rosie,
was
and
so rudely
Fruity.
interrupted by Louis screaming Amarak.
Oh, that will happen. We started talking about video games, then we talking about cars, then we're talking about pirates from Cornwall, and now we're talking about like the random people that we might have on. This is gonna go wildly off topic very frequently.
Henry,
Yeah.
exit the room. I'm podcasting. Thank you.
Lol. Okay.
Oh God, I'm
continue.
about
Right,
to
okay.
die.
It sounds
Can you
cool.
please not
Do it.
scream
Do it in silence.
comments on everything you're doing on
You don't need a running commentary.
Yes, that's exactly
Look,
what I
running
was trying to
commentaries
say.
are the best thing in
my-
the world.
You are a running commentary.
I am a running person.
Ow, much pain.
Oh God,
For God's
it's
sake.
going to be a very long podcast.
Well, no, it's going to be
Anyway, what I
about
was
20
saying
minutes
about
because
Cornwall-
Felix, Louis doesn't have enough time. Because you're
Yeah.
silly.
I'm not silly. I'm just limited.
You're
Ah, I died.
silly. Felix, continue.
Yes. What I was saying about Cornwall is they are Porsche mad, especially where I went,
Are
which
they?
is
No, they're just
around
rich.
the coast
If
near
you are
St
from Cornwall,
Ives.
please say,
They-
are you mad about Porsches? If you're not, you can kick Felix in the crotch for free.
Wow.
Courtesy of
I
Louis
never
Sidgwick.
agreed to anything.
The
Yeah,
wild
but you don't
tin
have
mines
to.
of Cornwall make us all loaded. No? Okay, fine.
That's where
Yeah.
a cut should just like be.
Yeah. That should be somebody on Reddit. No.
Stop almost saying porn sites.
Sorry.
It's a habit.
Reddit's
he's
not
grown
porn
into.
site.
He just visits them so frequently.
I'm watching tanks happen,
That.
and then a guy died.
It's how tanks make babies.
Oh.
I can't be asked to watch that anymore.
God damn it, I can't put these staples back in the stapler. Go on.
Norton frequently gets bullied by staplers.
No. There's 4 staples left on this like staple row thing, you know, that you put in the stapler, and it's a tiny, ridiculous novelty stapler, and I can't get them in. I'm really annoyed.
So I'm just pacing around my room. Norton's being bullied by staplers.
Shut up. I'm
And-
not being bullied.
Louis Sidgwick screaming Amarak
No,
and
I'm
Vulgar
dead
I'm
and now
bullying-
listening to music.
If anything,
Wait.
I'm bullying this stapler because I'm ramming staples down its throat.
Hi.
worst kind of shit.
Wait, what does that sound like?
That's supposed to be a stapler having staples rammed down its throat. Again, off topic.
Yeah.
Do
Every time I
podcasts
try and
even
speak
have
about
topics? I'm actually I'm podcasting at the moment, but yet I've never ever watched a podcast in my life.
Unfortunately, with
What-
you recording this, I'm not allowed. I can't mute you, so
Oh,
that
yeah.
kind of sucks.
Yeah,
You're just gonna have to
very
mute yourself if you don't shut up. Felix, continue.
After that very short interlude of pauseness,
It's okay.
I think
I'll edit that out.
Hopefully.
No, I will edit that out.
Yeah. Back to the topic of games.
Keep going.
What do you think of Microsoft buying Minecraft?
I think it's ridiculous, and Microsoft are like George Lucas, and I've got a horrible feeling they're going to ruin it. I've forgotten about that until you just said that. God, you've ruined my day.
Sorry.
Every time someone says Microsoft and Minecraft in the same sentence, I sort of like die.
Well, Microsoft have made some good games.
They have, yeah.
Halo and
Was that Microsoft that made that?
Xbox.
Or was it someone random who like Microsoft? I got the Staples in, who they like paid to make it and put their name on it. 'Cause that's probably what happened.
Microsoft tend to just they make good computers.
They make good computers, yeah. Well,
That and Acer.
No, for some I was about to say Alienware, but that's Dell, isn't it?
Not really. Alienware's okay.
Alienware's okay.
It's
They're good
kind of
computers, but they're insanely overpriced. In which case, they are not okay.
It's kind of, if you don't know what to buy, whether you want to buy a computer or a PC, you buy an Alienware PC, which is kind of a middle ground.
Well,
Alienwares
no,
aren't middle
it's
ground.
not, because they're not middle ground. They're for people who want a gaming PC and don't know how much a gaming PC should cost, and go for the most obvious one, which often can cost up to £1,000 for a computer that is worth 400.
I can get a better one for around about £900.
I built, you know these PC specialist sites?
Yes.
I went on one of them, and I found all the specs for a Alienware PC. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I entered them with a few sort of, you know, what's it called?
Modifications.
Compromises and stuff like that, and got to roughly the same performance output of an Alienware PC. And this is a PC that's £900 odd, and it would have cost with plus the site APR, whatever the hell you call it, you know, the postage and everything, it came to about £450, and that's just ridiculously overpriced for an Alienware.
Wow. Well,
I like playing tanks.
Tending to, well, I don't
I've lost
tend
one of
to
the
go for
D20s under the desk,
computers.
and I'm trying to get it out. I'm just pushing it further in. Fuck. Go on.
I don't tend to go for computers. I know computers can sort of output a lot more than computers. No, computers can output a lot more than gaming systems
PCs
like
are
the
better.
Xbox. Yeah, basically. But with Xbox, they tend to be a lot cheaper than PCs.
Oh no, don't get me wrong. They are a lot cheaper, and they're a lot easier to get.
Yeah, they're a lot easier to get. They're a lot easier to run. But the only problem is you can't do as much with them. A lot of games are PC only.
Yes.
Some of the games like The Long Dark.
Found a BB pellet.
Amazing. The Long Dark, which I've seen a couple of playthroughs of, and I absolutely loved the look of.
Dark.
The Long Dark, yeah. Look it up on the internet.
Let me just do this now.
It's a it's a good looking, it's sort of, you know, The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
No.
You know the art style from The Walking Dead? Very sort of pencily, but 3D.
Yeah.
No.
It's sort of that in a survival game. FPS,
okay, this is quite cool.
First person survival game.
It's sort of halfway between Team Fortress and whatever the hell you said before, Walking Dead.
It's not as I said like Team Fortress. It's not a like fighting against each other. It's like the forest. You know the forest?
Yeah.
No. It's like that, but you're crashed in the Alaskan wilderness.
Oh, I have seen. I haven't actually seen a video, but I've seen one of the YouTubers I watch has made a video on this. Also,
another game I'm very excited about is for the release on Xbox 360 is Chivalry Medieval Combat.
Chivalry, yes, now you're talking.
Rickets. So I had to link something
that came
to something so Rickets.
Stop talking.
He hasn't actually said anything yet, apart from Rickets.
and he already started off wrong. Oh, Bill Nye.
Bill Nye.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Bill Nye.
Bill Nye.
Bill Nye's a different guy completely. Rhymed.
I know.
Ow! Continue.
Much death. Woo!
Yes. Also, I don't know if you know, hopefully I'm getting, I was going to originally get a gaming PC for Christmas, but now I am getting a PS4 to get, of course, the ones that I can't get on Xbox at the moment, and
The only reason I buy a PS4
Evolve, which looks amazing.
Okay, I haven't heard of this.
It's not a bit So basically, there's 4 hunters and 1 massive monster. The monsters and 3 of the players,
I got my D20.
all 4 of the players, fight against the monster, and the monster has to try and hide. Look it up again.
Okay.
And there's
I just died again.
Middle Earth, Shadow of Mordor.
Ah, I've seen that. Hannah from the Ozcast played that. That looks amazing. Game.
I know, it looks so good, and I'm
Hannah.
Yeah.
Hannah.
What did you say the other game that you wanted me to look up was?
Evolve.
Evolve.
It's like
And of course Assassin's Creed Unity.
Ah,
which
yes. I've never got into Assassin's Creed.
I really like the last one, the
Evolve.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag, which I owned but then sold for some stupid reason because the game's stupidly long.
Yeah, I don't tend to play that sort of game, which is why I guess I haven't bought Shadow of Mordor, because it's the same sort of third-person fighty sort of thing.
I personally love stealth open world games, with the exception of Splinter Cell Conviction, which I literally did it in one sitting, and I really loved the way it plays. It's the mixture.
Okay, go on.
I went over and played it with.
I invited over and
somebody's crackling. I'm just gonna say.
Felix.
Yeah, is that me?
I think it. Yeah, I think it is.
Might be because I'm speaking.
No, it'll be because you're moving your iPad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's on an iPad. Surprise.
Yeah.
We heard that, Lou. Told you he was masturbating.
I did nothing.
Yeah.
We weren't joking.
Innocence.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Continue.
Oh God's sake!
Okay, sure.
Anyway, he came over. I invited him over, and we played a couple of because it has quite good multiplayer. And he absolutely failed at everything and anything that he tried to do. I was like, Louis, no, don't do that. No, it was like trying to potty train a boy. He was peeing everywhere.
Wow.
All over the walls.
All over walls.
All over the walls.
There was piss.
Pissed all over the walls.
Pistol.
Massive mop to clean it all up.
You don't mop walls, Felix. God, you knew.
Felix mops walls. You're at his house with a mop.
What do you do to walls if you don't mop them?
What do you do to walls? Just rub yourself up and down.
You dab them.
Yeah, you get a cloth and you wipe it off. You don't mop it.
Dab.
I mop walls.
That's because you're a
In the comments, anybody who wops walls.
Okay,
do you whop a moi? Hashtag
okay. Anybody who wops walls or mops walls, please comment down below and say that you do actually mop walls.
I think you're alone in this.
I am never alone.
Oh.
Because I am standing next to a really, really rather creepy version of Woody.
Yeah, but is that a real thing?
The Toy Story.
Oh.
What, mopping walls or whopping malls?
Shopping malls.
Whopping malls sounds like
it's like shopping malls.
Whopping malls for.
I'll whop your shawls if you
I'll swap your shopping mall for a mopping wall.
I mop your wall.
Anyway,
that was an effort to say.
Yeah.
I mop your wall all over.
Anyway,
whopping just reminded me of a good game.
Let's actually talk about things that we were going to talk about. Let's stop talking about whopping malls. What the games I've been playing? What games have I been playing? I've been playing.
What games have you been playing?
Euro Truck Simulator 2. Oh yeah. The new update just come out. Oh, I see.
I have a need to not play that game.
Guess what Louis been playing?
I would have thought so. I would have thought so.
Tanks.
Yeah, I would have thought that before I start playing it. For some reason, it's really addicted. I picked it up, really addicted. You know what I mean? I picked it up in Nerdcube's Humble Bundle with a bunch of other simulators. Hopefully, I'll be playing some games and put on my channel, which is Scredge, by the way. S-Key. Wow. S-Key. You're on the channel anyway. Why am I telling you? This video is on the channel.
SQ.
Yeah. Wow. W. That's how you spell my name. W.
Squeege.
Yeah.
Squeege.
That.
Squeegee.
Shut your face.
Squeegee.
Shut up.
That's gonna be my catchphrase from now on.
Just exploded.
Wow. Okay. But yeah. What have I been playing? I've been playing Grid Autosport.
I want that.
Okay. That is a fantastic. Seriously, that's the best racing game I've ever played. And I've been playing racing games since I was 3, from PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, Wii, and Xbox 360, and PC. And 10 out of 10. best racing game I've ever played. Even the touring car mode. If that game was just the touring car mode, it would still be 10 out of 10. But it's got the entire. It's got 6 times the content. And that's just nuts.
Well, that reminded me of another game that Sunset Overdrive. It's another game that I hopefully will be getting on.
I've heard mixed reviews about that.
And Drive Club.
Drive Club. I've also heard mixed reviews about that. More on the not very good side.
Well, I haven't really looked at either.
Isn't it? Because it's PS4, isn't it? Isn't it just like a slightly worse version of Forza?
Well, it's slightly good and slightly. It's more over to the. It's a mixture between Forza. You get a lot more cars and Need for Speed Pro Street.
Okay.
Honestly. It's a very linear racing game. A lot of like track races, drag races, sort of the sort of that.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of you create. It's more of a rivalry and a racing game at the same time. So you have clubs, as the name suggests, and you band together and you drive in clubs. And
how many times have you said clubs in the last however many times you've been speaking?
We're not talking about golf.
When did I say we were talking about? Oh God, I'm dead. Good night. Good night.
Next time, Louis, you're not going to be able to play World of Tanks whilst recording.
How do you know?
It's very annoying how every time you say, "Oh God, I'm dead."
Guys, that's all we got time for, okay?
Okie dokie. You can go. We'll wrap it up. Oh no, we can't because you're recording.
No,
Never mind. Okay, so this was a rather shortened one. We've probably actually been recording for about 20 minutes, so this is almost exactly what we were doing. But yeah, thank you for watching. We'll be doing more of this. As I just said, hopefully we'll be doing some D&D in the future, because I've got 2 D20s here. You can hear them click.
Yes, hear them click.
I was wondering what you meant by D20. I was like...
Yeah, 20-sided dice.
I know exactly what D20 is. I'm that much of a nerd.
But yes, so we'll be doing that. We're going to wrap this up quickly because Louis has to go. So thank you very much for watching or listening to the Somewhat Gelatinous podcast. He's been Felix.
Hello.
Well, goodbye. Never mind.
Sorry.
Got the grasp of
exactly the wrong thing.
That he's been Louis.
Yes, I have, and I will continue to be Louis for the rest of my life.
That could change. You could change your name or become a completely different person. I don't know. And
100%.
I have been Norton, or Scredge if you're on my channel or not. So thank you very much for watching this podcast or listening to, because I can't quite get the hang of that. And goodbye. See you everyone.